Alrighty, good Thursday morning, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good start to your day or a good day, depending on where you're at. For some, it's very early. For some, hey, it could be roughly 7, 8 o'clock at night, depending on what part of the world you're in. So, welcome in. I'm not sure how this one's going to go. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, I want to play some Battlegrounds. Then I was thinking, well, there's the radiance I can get on the mini account. Because I did happen to log in, and I'm hoping, I haven't checked. Yeah, see, I'm still at Vibranium 2. If I can somehow sneak this in and get some free radiance on this account, yeah, I think I'm going to try it. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to be able to win anything. I'm not guaranteeing this is going to go very well. We've got to build a deck for this meta, which isn't going to be significantly different than any other deck I've got because there's not that much of a difference in the roster that I can actually do. We may remove a few. We may not. Who knows? Like we may get rid of her and put in that guy right there. We may. Yeah, that may be the only change we make. We may get rid of future Ant-Man there. He's low level. I think we'll go with Hulkling in there. We may remove Morbius, and we'll put Wiccan in there. Now we just need to make sure we've got strikers on everybody we would use. And look at that. We built a deck in the first minute of the stream being open. Actually, we're going to get rid of Toad as well. And in Toad's place, we're going to put in a photon counter. And there we go. We built a deck in a minute. Before I even said hello to anybody, welcome in Jason. Welcome in Callum. Papa Cubes, welcome, welcome. So isn't a Hulkling immune to power steel? He's immune to something like that. Don't know if it's power steel or lock or there's too many different things it can be. Let's go look. Power drain, power steal, and power burn. So there you go. All right. So I didn't click that. Anyway, the plan here is to try. We're going to try. We're going to try not to get frustrated. We start off pretty quick. 2, 4, let's see, 3, 4 wins. 4 wins in a row would get us there. I'm not saying that we're going to be able to do 4 wins in a row. But we're going to go big screen. We're going to get into it really quick. That's kind of the plan. And I wanted to try him out on this. I didn't put him in on the main just because it's a 6-star. The main doesn't need it. And we're going to be using Elder's Marks here because when I get there, I'm going to get a chunk of Elder's Marks. And it's going to push me over the limit. Like always. So we're going to use Elder's Marks. Typically, I don't recommend using Elder's Marks in the victory track this season, but in this case, I'm going to. Typically, I would recommend using energy to grind the victory track, save your Elder's Marks for the gladiator circuit. This is going to be tough because I'm going to run against accounts just like this one right here. I mean, my poor mini doesn't stand a chance. It really, really doesn't. But we're gonna give it the college effort. And if we get too frustrated, we'll go do 9.2. I've got that to do as well. How is everybody else's grind going? I know Jason said he got his ult in the gladiator circuit. I know his main's up there. How's everybody else's Battlegrounds grind going at this early juncture in the season here? Let's see. Who do we want to go? Let's go with her. Let's go Warlock. Hey, show, what's going on? You hit Gladiator Circuit again second time, feels so much easier. Yeah. Especially if you got to start higher up. And of course, He is getting his big mystics, and I am not, or his big cosmics, and I'm not getting any of my mystics. Not liking it. Starting at Vibranium 2 saved a lot of time. Yeah, don't. Unfortunately, they're going to be swapping it back next season, which is a shame. But is what it is. Well, I've been advocating for seeding to allow bypassing the bye completely for some time now. I know the season seeding was a mistake. Yeah, I do. I agree. You know, if you finish in Celestial, you shouldn't have to go through the victory track at all. Mysterium should start in Vibranium. You know, kind of move it down that way. That would be my recommendation as well. We'll try here. Hey, Nugget, what's going on? Oh, it's going to be an interesting morning. It's going to be an interesting morning. Trying to do this on the mini account is going to be quite an interesting feat. No rank 4s, only 5, 6, 7 rank 3s on this account now. Why didn't I parry? Why didn't I just do that? It doesn't make any sense why I didn't do that earlier. You know, we're just going to keep doing that. Well, we might as well stack on what bleeds we can stack on. We'll glance everything in its brother. I don't expect to be able to get through this at all. The only good thing is I can heavy a lot. But that cosmic radiation is going to do me in. Especially if I don't get the dex. Alright, now let's keep this crap paused. Nope, not going to pause if you get hit. Maybe we get lucky somehow. We got a little bit lucky there. We got a little lucky. I'll take it though. I will take any win I can get. All right, now. Now. What do we do here? Guess it depends on who he puts down. Okay. He's going Thanos. I think I'm going to go Hulkling here. And we're going to try something. This might not work. It worked in Alliance War. Might not work so much here. But we're going to find out. Ah. Not enough buffs on this guy to soul barb. So we'll do this. That's a nice way to start it off. That's a nice way. Let's see. Deathless box piece. Yeah, there we go. But I'm missing like 15. Yeah, you'd have to do a couple seasons. Your son asks for Kashala, but you tell him you have Kashala. Oh, no problem. No problem. I am at work here, so I do have to check an email here real quick. Okay. Answered the question I've got. Perfect. Hey, Hoopster, what's going on? Mordo is underrated. He may go to rank 3 on this account at some point in time. I really like him. I do like that I'm getting faster matchups this morning. Doesn't mean I'm going to get good ones. There's going to be me going against some big boys here, and if we can sneak our way into the gladiator circuit early, I'm going to be happy. Okay, that's an unawakened serpent. We'll leave him. You know, if they leave me Mordo, I'll be happy. I can use Mordo fairly well. If they leave me Shathra, I'll be really, really happy. Don't recall seeing a Photon, so I'm not going to draft Mantis. I may be wrong. I do need to look out for that more on the draft. What the heck? What the heck? We'll do a lot of mystics. Shathra is very, very worth it. She is definitely worth it. That bullseye is going to be a loss. That bullseye will be a throw. By the way, did you know if you parry Onslaught's first or fourth attack in his special for a magnetism to get willpower? Yeah. Yep, I don't do it, but I know you can. I have a feeling this may be like win one, lose two, win one, lose two, staying about even. At least you can't fall back ranks. Okay, this will be I think this is a throw round. I think this will be a throw round. I don't see anything I've got that I can... I would normally ban bullseyes, but on this account, I do have. I do have a rank 2 bullseye. I should have done that. Ah, Mr. Dex. Hey, Lee Boyce with the gifted. Welcome, sir. Did not want to turn to that mode. Because now I'm going to die. Oh well. Oh well, we stayed. Let's give Lee some love here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman, and welcome to an early morning stream. Okay, it's kind of what I figured right there. So glad we got that out of the way. I don't push him to an SP2 very often, so I don't have the SP2 dex down. I greatly appreciate that, sir. You know what? Let's give him that. Don't know if we can sneak this one. This is a fight that I can do. It is not easy. Oh, why did you have to throw that? Need to drop that. I need some more eggs. Not enough power to steal. Now we do. Whew. That was fairly close there. But that takes care of that. Now, the problem is, what do we do here? I think we do this. And hope, I know he's using Piggy. Hope I get some good luck. That should be a win.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
Wiccan did his thing. Just enough. Just enough. Just enough damage to that piggy. You pulled 7-star crossbones and gentle last night? Congrats, man. That gentle is who I would want. Look at this guy. The problem is, if you parry him, he puts on a neutralize. So, and then what happens if you're neutralized and you get a buff when you're fighting Wiccan is you get an incinerate if you try to even like dex or anything like that. So probably what happened was he pushed him to a special one, dexed, got the incinerate on him, ticked down a little bit, and there you go. And I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret here. I may use some of those victory shields. Yeah, that's neat. If you don't know, and the other thing is, in order not to get to neutralize, is you have to let them hit into your block. So either way, you're most likely going to take a little bit of damage fighting Wiccan. He is very hard to fight without taking some damage. Either block damage or that little bit of an incinerate. Well, now, the fun stops here. Somebody spent some money and got that guy twice and put some sig stones into him. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Yeah, Sentinel's kind of a pain in the butt. Don't like those first two options so far. Really don't like what I've gotten. I may be happy I took that Scorpion, depending on who he takes here. Is Silk worth on 3R dupe? She does better duped, but I like her kit. I like the flow of the way fights go with her. So I would probably take her to rank 3 unduped. But that's me. Not a good draft. Not a real good draft. So we're going to have to play well. The best counter for him actually is Hulkling, or anybody who can get a Pierce. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm not going to be ever doing 5-hit combos. And he's going to throw a bunch of specials. Ooh, never mind. It's the medium ending combo. And I just blew myself up. Okay, I messed that up. That was quick and easy. I didn't have anybody for him anyway. I thought about that null, but I'm thinking null for defense. Null and Penny for the last 2 rounds on defense is really all I've got. I could put Mordo down on defense, depending on what he does. I'm putting Null down now. Anybody who's got a Pierce, and the way that you fight Fat Man with like Hulkling is you kind of dance around for the first 8 seconds until his first armor falls off. Then you hit into his block. You get the Pierce up. Once you have the Pierce up, he cannot gain another armor. So. Beta Ray Bill, another very good counter. He's got that whatever the thing is that bypasses all his armors and all that. Okay, Mordo. I need you to do your thing. I need you to be good. And that's fine. I will give you the regens. I will give you all of that. Oh, I did not want to go to special 3. It's all right. There we go. Now, melt. I'm afraid this may push her. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I'll take a look at it in a second. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Ah. Ah. Ah, we won't forfeit. Just was gaining too much power, and I don't know why I took that burst of damage. I don't remember getting hit. Oh well. Oh well. So much fun. Let's go on. Yeah, Medusa would work. Scream should work. There's a bunch. The main thing is once Fat Man gets 5 armors, you can't do a combo ending medium. So, hey, this looks a little bit nicer. Not great, mind you, but a little bit nicer. I think we'll go this way. Okay, now if I win this one, I will use... Do I want to use shields? Do I want it? Nah, we won't use shields. I should. I could. Maybe. I want that radiance. Purposely losing? Well, it wasn't on purpose. but I'll take it. You know, if it wants to work that way, it works that way. I don't know. I have not really even thought about what I'm going to buy with it yet. Probably not going to buy anything until after the season's over and we get the chunk of it from the rewards. I think the first thing I want on the main is probably the mastery point. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. I think. You know what? We're going to put Nick in there. We're going to try to pull out that onslaught onto attack. We're going to try. Okay, you're going to go bullseye. We're going to go bullseye. We'll go mano y mano. Bullseye on bullseye. Now let's see. Could use Nick on attack here, but I think we'll go. Yeah, we'll try Domino here. Hey, Gemmo, what's going on? I don't want to face him, Show. I hate fighting Onslaught. Oh, come on. I got a clean dex on that first part. I don't like you, game. Sometimes. Get lucky. Really? My domino's broken. On both accounts. I was trying to get him over a special 2. And that's it for me. That special 2 of mine did nothing. I mean, my medium hits did more than either hit of the special 2. Actually, my light hits, when I crit, did more than anything on my special 2. Oh well, this will be a little loss. Another loss. I figured we'd see some of these in this lovely, lovely attempt. I won't win. Have to go for it, though. Have to at least try. If I didn't get hit by the crush. If I didn't get hit by the crush. Maybe. I forgot about the crush charge. I'm just kind of watching it back. Kind of screwed that up. But, you know, we still got a respectable score out of it. Didn't have to bait any specials, which was nice. Okay, feeling like we should have it at this point. Okay. Now he places first. So I'm assuming I'm going to see Sentinel. Or a Serpent. I don't. Okay, we're gonna try to play this aggressively because he's got the advantage. Okay, that should finish him off. I don't think it's fast enough, though. Oh, baby. Thank you, Hulkling. All right. You know what? We need to do a little bit of this one for that.
Elmo's gonna dance on the moon!
Okay. We've got to make a slight detour. Because I need to use some of these things. You know what? We're going to go ahead. One day, the pop-ups will stop coming. Yeah, I haven't spent my pull shields yet. I have not. Because let's see, I get 61,000 here in a minute of these things. So we're going to go ahead and just buy a couple things here. How many of these do we have? Let's get 2 of these. Let's go ahead. Buy 5 of those. No. That'll do it. I think that gets us to where we can claim those things now. All right. I think we're going to use... We'll use 1 here. We'll use 1 shield. And then we'll open up some crystals if we can. Because that'll give me probably close to 2 7-stars. And probably a Titan crystal. And I will open a Titan on this one. I'm not saving on this account. There are too many in there I want. I want an Okoye. I want an Okoye so bad I can taste it on this account. Let's get rid of Photon. Let's get rid of him. And I don't have her. She's not great here. Let's get rid of Jack. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I've got all my pool shields unspent. I've got to go to the web store today after it resets. I've got one more thing I've got to buy out of there. Or get the freebie, the daily freebie, to push me up so I get like 75,000 more shields. Okay, give me my... Yes. I'm feeling good about this one right now, folks. All right, now I need some defenders. R4 Joaquin Torres, aka the new Falcon. In some metas, he's going to be okay. I don't know about this one. In some metas, he will be okay. We'll have to use her on defense. And maybe him on defense. Okay, we're going to have to change up how we do Enchantress because of that dust. But we're not going to change the style, the manner, and the method in which we fight Enchantress. Okay, there's Serpent. Okay, there's Enchantress. I think we'll start here with Dust. Yeah, let's go Domino to start. I don't see anybody there that's not going to take crit fail damage. Okay, now here, the plan is to never let her throw any special but a special 3. All depends on what luck of the cards I get right here. And oh, baby, that was so nice. And this guy's running recoils. Oh, here we go. Now this is where we just kind of push her. Would be awesome to get a stun. Didn't. Perfect. Perfect. Now, this will put a debuff on me that I'll get willpower healing from, and my invulnerability will trigger the rest of it. There we go. Full yellow bar on that Enchantress. Or almost full yellow bar. And Domino did her thing. Enchantress is no big issue this meta. You can push her to special 3 so easy. That special 3 doesn't do much. Puts a debuff on there that you get willpower healing from. Makes it relatively simple. Now we're going to put Dust down. I'm hoping he goes Silk. Main reason being, then I will go Nova in the next round if need be. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. That went about as well as I could expect it. Okay, unranked Domino. We will go here, or unduped. Next round, if we need it, we'll go. If he puts Dust down, we'll go Nefaria. If he puts Serpent down, why do I keep calling him Sinister? I'll go with. Okay, he's going Serpent here. I would go with Wiccan anyway. So This we won't take any crit fail damage. We just have to watch out for the lucky. And go slow. It does help that he is running recoils here. All right. Oh, that's nice of you to throw twice in a row. Now we don't have to throw another special. I'm just going slow because this should be a win right here. And we will hit Gladiator Circuit. There we go. Didn't need to use that pull shield, but that calls for that. And there you go, Mike. You got your little dancing girl for you this morning. Hey, Darkslider, sorry, I didn't say hi. Is it worth saving Titan shards for the next rotation when missing Jack, Enchantress, Okoye, and some more? I wouldn't. Okoye and Jack are more than worth going for. Gentle is another one that's in there that is very worth going for. Yes, there are some losers in there. Yes, the next Titan is very, very good. But now, that said, Okoye will be in the next one as well, I think. I don't think she comes out of this one. And this is officially the quickest my mini account has ever been in the Gladiator Circuit. Well, we don't know yet, Show. They'll get some. There'll be some fillers in there. Some fillers come out, but they're always going to put fillers in there. It's not going to be just everything's going to be a banger. There's going to be some that you're going to pull and you're going to go, why that? Did I have to pull that? I think this guy forfeited. I really do. I think he decided it wasn't worth it. All right, there are 2,000 of those, and yes, we will have enough. We don't have enough light essence. We're never going to have enough light essence on this account. And there's 15,000 of those. And then the other 8,000. Ooh, we're going to be a little short. Well, let's see. We can't claim that stuff quite yet. So 61,000, which means I need to go spend just a little bit more in the Battleground store. Which just means we just tap out here. We tap out there, and we might as well, while we're in here, might as well tap these out as well. And then we're done. All right, now we're going to go down here, claim this. Are there any more Titan shards? What do we have there? I would need 6,000 more. So there's, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and just claim these things as we go down through. Let's just take a little time and a little tour and do a little bit of work here. Claim the 7-star shards where I can, and then I'm going to go buy the rest to get a second 7-star, and hopefully that will push us up to a Titan if we get 2 dupes. If not, we'll have to do some 6.2. Yeah, I haven't really seen the next pool. Let me see if I can locate a graphic or anything like that. While the game sits here and just spins and spins and spins, they have not been feeding the gerbils very well. Hey, YDD, Dr. Doom, welcome. Any more little 7-star shards floating around in here? Any more? Bueller? Bueller? There's some. Might as well claim them. Nope. Not close to the Exalted, but hey, maybe those Paragon, we get lucky with those two. Hey, Messiah, what's going on, man? You can maybe snipe me on this account. I just make Gladiator Circuit here. How are things in Jamaica? And go find a beach and a drink somewhere, man. I think that may have done it right there. I think that 1,000 was what we needed. Okay. You got over 100 points. Hey, I'm not there yet on either. So let's go see what we need to go buy here. Once we get rid of more pop-ups, it feels like I'm on a porn website. Not that I go to those things, but so many pop-ups. I need to sell a bunch of those pieces too. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and buy that. We're going to open all these 6 stars. I think maybe we can get there the old-fashioned way. We're just going to pop all 9 of those. It's nice. I need the ISO. One new. We did get one new 6-star champion. It's going to be somebody I don't want. I guarantee it. Somebody we're not going to take up. Yeah, we're not going to take a 6-star sassy, especially an unawakened 6-star sassy up. Where does that put us? Just short. We're that sassy short, dagnabbit. Okay, we're going to open these 2. 1 6-star out of this, please. You know what? We're going to spin them. We're going to spin them. We want that sense of dread and that oh, why couldn't it just roll over one more time? That's what we like. Yeah, see, why couldn't it roll over to that Scorpion? We didn't need a 4-star Carnage. I'll take, like I said, the ISO is always nice, especially on this account. Free to play, mini accounts and all that have an ISO problems from time to time. I would love a 6-star. 7-star would be great. 6-star, that's a win. That's I think I'm like 25 shards shy. I think. Oh, no. Just over. Okay. So there we can open 2 of those. Anything else here we want to open while we're in here? All right. So here we go. 18775. No way I can get to a Titan. I don't have any max sig 7-stars, so no way we can get to a Titan right now. Unless I run one path of 9.2. I got time. When did I become a Satan? I've always been one, man. Come on. All right. Give me somebody good out of this. There are lots of good champions in there I don't have on this account. Give me one of them.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, almost, Wolf. Almost Wolf, but not.
Hey,
I think I should awakening. I actually think that's a legitimate awakening, not the game saying it's an awakening. Because that's Sig 40. Nope, that was Sig 20. Cool, that was a double awakening. And now watch this. Oh, 25 shards. I want to look at something here. Okay, that resets in 14 days. I'm not wasting that much radiance for that. Is there nowhere I can buy a small portion of Titan shards? Do need to buy this. Not that I think I'll get enough, but yeah, I think the only spot that I can go get Titan shards is here. Oh, the daily super event. Do I have any? I think I used all of them and got other things. I think I used all the daily super event ones and got other things. Because that's the lower tier one. That's the lower tier one. Yeah, I typically buy other things with a daily super event. It's okay. I mean, worst case, we do it today. But let's just see. I just want to come in here and see what the path is. See if I've got the one that I have. Can't remember which paths I took. If I got the one with the Titan shards available. I don't in here. So I've taken that path with the Titan shards already. Okay, we can do this path. Depending on who's on it and what the nodes are. Okay, I need heal block. Heal block armor break tech champions. I don't know if I've got the champions to do that. Can Guardian armor break? I can't remember. I don't think he can he? No. I didn't think he could. All right, so we'll just do that. We'll do those three. We may actually even boost for this path. And then here, I do need to change stat focus on Sentinel. I think we'll take this guy. I just need a couple villains. Okay, let's find a couple villains that we can take. A couple villains that don't necessarily put on debuffs. Well, I didn't know Nefaria was a villain. Well, that's kind of cool. You know what? Now, we can't do Lady Deathstrike there. We could do we'll do Toad. Onzi and Shathra. Now, there. Now let's come here. We needed to change stat focus here. We're just going to do crit damage, block pen. And then we should be good to go. We'll boost up. We'll try to do this path real quick, and we will open a Titan. Alrighty, take care, Messiah. Enjoy the Jamaican experience. Typically, I haven't been boosting for these, but I think it's time to boost. Oh, and I'm running recoils. You know what? We're just going to revive. We're going to go fast and revive our way through this. How the heck with it? We'll use a 20. I got to do something, buy some more boosts at some point in time on this account. Okay, we've got to get this done in 30 minutes, including boss. So here we go. No time to waste. Let us jump in, and we're going to start here with Warlock. Got to get to a special 2 to get the heal block on there. Thank you for letting me parry you. Appreciate it, dude. This is a big old chunky boy. I'm hitting him pretty daggone hard, and he ain't doing much. I mean, I ain't doing jack to this guy. Wow. Hey, Smig, what's going on? That was 2 minutes. And I went pretty darn fast through him. All right. Now we're going to use him again. And we're gonna heal, we're gonna revive, we're gonna do what we have to. We're just gonna try and blast through this. I want that Titan shard, that Titan crystal. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna get somebody crappy. Hey, O's, what's going on, man? For those just joining in, I have already made it to the gladiator circuit on the mini account. Now we're trying to get enough shards to open up a Titan crystal. Shouldn't have thrown the striker when I did it. I didn't have the heal block on there. So I got to throw the special 2, then the striker. Like right here. So we'll throw the special 2. Now we can do that to remove the protection. I may have done that on that APOC as well. Oops, went in a second too early. Of course, recoils here is going to kick my butt. Eventually. You're a 141 in Gladiator Circuit at the moment, just trying to hit 200 points to get there you go. There you go. Awesome job, man. I think on the main I'm at like 50 is where I ended up. I'll be doing some more of that later today. Okay, we're going to try this guy. That's some good work, man. Being at 141 already on what? Not even 24 hours in. Hold it. I was not far enough back for that bull. Baloney. Bull. I kind of wish his charges would go up on my special one. And I get caught by that glide more times than I care to think about. It's like I can't dex out of the way of it. As long as I get this guy down here, I'm okay with it. Okay, heal block's going to last a little bit longer yet. We'll go to another special 2. Okay. Hey, Truth, what's going on? Lumitrix crits through Absman's Uru form. Hey! Good to know. I grinded 2 accounts for 2 years in hardcore way, but got burnt out. Took a long break, so I retired my mini account 3 years ago. Yeah, I do some little things on this because I'm in an alliance with Mike Hill and Kurd and and AB that you'll see in the chats, and they make me do it. They say they'll stop being my friend if I don't, grind the mini account. And I have so few friends that, it's just what I have to do. Oh, well. Oh, well, that kind of hurt a little bit. But not the end of the world. That's what I wanted to do. That hurt. That really hurt because that was a big mess up. I was trying to parry it. Didn't work. All right. Now let's wait until she comes up through the floor. There you go. I think we can make it through her. And then we're 4 fights in, and we haven't died yet. Not bad with recoils on. And running under ranked champions for it. So, Truth, how'd you finish up day 1? I didn't get to watch your stream yesterday. Do I have any team heals? Nope. We're going to try something here. This may not work. Not bad. End of stream at 49, end of day at 96. Congrats, man. I ended up at 50, and I haven't played on it since. So, just figured I wanted to try and get some radiance on this account. This is going to be a lot of special ones. And I haven't used my heal yet on Iron Man, so... I like you throwing your special one. I can get the parry off on that. Trying to keep that heal block on is not going that well. But I'm making slow progress through this guy. We can get through him without Iron Man dying here. Well, I said I could get the pause. There we go. Okay. We're winning the health bar battle for a brief second before recoils. Hold it. We finally have the lead on the health bar, and there kicks in the heal, baby. That is what we needed. That was the thing. That's what did it. Right there we go. Hey Andy, what's going on, man? Reaper, aka Abyss, welcome, welcome. All right, one more fight. Boss, Titan Crystal opening. And units to replenish everything I spent on AQ this morning. We were a little bit behind in AQ. So I kind of jumped in and did a little bit. That was a block. That was not a light attack. I don't like necessarily questing with recoils on. But it does make for quicker work of some of these. Granted, the boosts I'm running help as well. You don't have to throw your special one. You know, just because you have it doesn't mean you have to use it. And just because I'm finishing my combos like I should, whoops, doesn't mean you have to throw it as well. Okay, one more special two. Finish this guy. Finish him. Nope, not going to. There we go. All right. Yeah, there was a lot of streams yesterday. Holy moly. I mean, I was one of them, but there were a bunch popping around. All right. Defeat the boss, open a Titan, get a crap champ, be mad, go eat lunch, beat my head against my desk, and come back for more frustration later on. I think we're just going to skip the no choice. We're going to go in. We're going to start with this because I don't remember the fight completely. Okay. How many units I've got on the mini? Oh, I guess I could remove it. It's like 8,400. Something like that. Haha, you thought you would root me! Now you did. Whoops. Now I missed that. Let's get a big special in. That wasn't a big special. I hate being in the corner against this guy. So you know what? It is, whoops. It was onslaught time anyway. If it is like last year, O's, I think it's 36,900 to buy everything. Don't ask me why I did that. I just felt like it. All right. Now, if I can somehow get to a special 2. Well, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's not fine. Ah! Yeah, it should be 36, around 36, 37,000. Oh, well, that was quick. I hate this guy. I'm not going to gain any power here. This is all about just doing some damage. I thought I could sneak that in there. I guess not. Well, we're just going to sneak in whatever damage we can get. Whoops, I thought I was hitting in time. Well, this Zemo particularly, you know, because he can't counter his special 1, which is dumb. You know, putting Footloose on this guy is just poor gamesmanship. Especially with the root node. You know what? I wonder if we can get to a special 3. I don't think we can. Not if he throws that. Now we're in deep, 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 deep. Doo-doo. No, we're not. We're not done yet. There we go. There we go. Full health. Oops. Now we're gonna die because we're getting careless here at the end. There we go. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. No revives. No revives used. Now, that gave us the Titan shards. Now we go open a Titan. And thank those of you for sticking around for this. I greatly appreciate it. And since you stuck around, you must like it. So hit the like button. Okay. Here we go. Who do I want out of this? Hit Monkey would be nice on this account. I would take Spiral. I would take Scream. I already have Neff. Don't need him. Wouldn't mind the Awakening. Have Shathra. Wouldn't mind the Awakening. Okoye is the big win. Zola is nice. Gentle Awakening. I do have Gentle on this account. And I do have Dazzler Awakening. Wouldn't be bad. So there's some big winners. There's some losers.
If I were a rich man.
I'll take the Awakening.
All day long I'd
Of course, it rolled over Okoye, but that's a win. I would have loved Okoye, but I'll take that. That's Sig 20. Hey, there's the 600 Titan shards I needed. If only it worked that way. Alrighty, folks. I think for now, that's going to do it. Let me see if there's anybody else streaming right now. I will be back later. I got to get back to work, for one thing. Looks like Bryce is streaming. If I got 200 rating in BG, where would you put me? Where would that put? Well, right at the moment, that would put you pretty high up. You know, I'm not really sure. Yeah, work. But yeah, I do have to do some of it at some point in time today. So I'm going to go get some work done. I'll be back tonight, probably a 2-ish, 3-ish hour BG stream. Got to grind on the main. And to answer your question from earlier show, I'm at 8,441. What I can do for you, just so you can see it, is I can hide that. And hide that right there. There you go. Now you can see it. Now bring those back. Anyway, hope everyone has a good afternoon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciate all the new subs. Greatly appreciate the likes. And until the next one, folks, everybody have a great afternoon and take care all.